I guess we need to address the elephant in the room. So I had the floor system built last year in the fall, and long story short, it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. It was a really rushed job, and I just decided that the only way it was going to be the way I wanted is if I tore it apart and redid it, and that's what I did this spring. I totally deconstructed it. It wasn't fun because we used glue on the floor joists, and I did the best I could to remove all the subfloor without damaging it. I think I'm going to be able to reuse most of it, and I deconstructed the whole frame, set the beams on the ground, reset them on the posts, and planed out the unevenness. Everything sat a lot better from the start of the new build. And then I reframed it 16 on center. It was 2 feet previously, so it was bouncy. And I added blocking, and it's just going to be a flatter, stiffer floor, which is what I wanted. So I didn't film any of that. You saw the process the first time, but it also, in doing that, it allowed me, or it's going to allow me, to insulate the floor system the way I want to, and I will show you that later. But when I got to camp today, I was disappointed to see that all of my effort to cover the framing with plastic, I stapled it down, I had it weighted down, I did the best I could, and still the wind caught it, flipped the plastic off, so it's just been exposed to the elements and getting wet. It's what it is now. It's just been a struggle and a challenge, and the weather will break eventually. I'll get it framed back up, get it covered, and then be able to go vertical, and it will come. It's all in good time. We're getting there, so just gonna do the best we can with this weather and get some stuff done. Well, welcome back to camp. We're sort of wrapping up this trip, so I'll be making a full episode video of that. It's been 3 nights, 4 days, but in the meantime, I just wanted to make a quick video, give you the tour, show you around, and give you the update about what we've been doing. Our main tent, the sleeping tent, kind of moved some things around in here because we got these bunk bed deals. It's in couch mode right now. As you can see, Gracie loves it. Got a cushion on top of it too. It's really cozy. So then we have this cot set up for guests. This doubles as, when it's not in couch mode, it's in bunk bed mode. So there's 2 beds there. Borderline inhumane. We have Gracie's dog bed on the floor, but you know she sleeps with me anyway. And just the table, some firewood. Yeah, it's super cozy in here. It's been working out really well. I love just getting in, getting the fire cranking, and just, it's awesome. The rain on it, it's just dry, it's warm, it's super cozy. It's really nice hanging out in here. Bug free, which is the main thing, because they are starting to come out. Over here is the cook tent. Built some stairs for this, which is nice. And it's just kind of storage right now. I haven't been using this a whole lot yet because I've been doing most of the cooking on the wood stove. Since we're using the wood stove, I just cook in there anyway. But we'll get this dialed in real soon, probably on the next trip, and I'll be doing a lot of my meals and stuff out here. Got a grill, of course. The grill is just sort of a nice convenience. Makes it easy to cook and make coffee and do all that. Here's the main floor for the cabin. It's 20 by 28, and as you can see, I took the Advantech off, and you'll know why I did that in the video coming up. But we got the porch framed up, and that's looking good. The porch is going to be 8 by 20, and this is going to be awesome. It's going to be screened in. It'll have half walls, and there'll be like an outdoor couch out there, and it's just, there's going to be a sliding glass door from the cabin to the porch. It's going to be an awesome spot to hang out, obviously facing the river. Just be out there bug free, out of the rain, drinking coffee, listening to all the sounds that are out here, the birds and everything, the river. So it's going to be an awesome, basically the cabin is built around this porch. For the cabin itself, the main entrance is going to be centered on this side, and you'll come in, the main area will be all open, 20 by 20, cathedral ceiling. The back half here, there'll be two, not half, the back third, there'll be 2 rooms, 8 by 10 rooms. One will be on the river side, like a back bedroom on the river side, and then this room here will serve as like utility room slash bathroom, and sort of to be determined. And then above this section there'll be a 10 by 20 loft for sleeping, of course. So there'll be plenty of space for people to hang out, guests and everything, but obviously it's not so huge that it's taking up the whole lot here, but it works really well. It's going to fit. I really thought this out. Yeah, this kind of gives you an idea of the porch. So I think the sliding glass door is going to be on this side to come into the porch here, couch over here, and I think the outside entrance for the porch is going to come off this side. I'm not sure yet. I have all different options. Things are coming along now. Spring has sprung. Things are getting green and buggy really fast, but it's nice to be making progress. I have a bunch of materials here. I still need more, but one step at a time. Try not to get too far ahead of myself because it gets overwhelming, because obviously I'm a beginner. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm making it up as I go. Never built a cabin. This spot at the river, we've got the dreaming tree. It's all leafed out, and the water's pretty high right now. I've been getting a lot of rain. Looks like we might get more today. That's what it's all about, though. Just being able to come and hang out in a peaceful place like this, enjoy the river. And Gracie girl loves it. Totally in her element here. Aren't you, Grace? I had to take some time on this trip and put in some more security measures because my closest neighbors were broken into recently, and the state police and the wardens investigated. They're not sure what's been stolen, but definitely some stuff has been stolen, and which is concerning. Also, I've had people snooping around here, leaving trash. Just, you know, lady came down with a dog, big Rottweiler looking dog, and just just don't like that. So I've got some security measures in place. No one comes in and out of here without me knowing about it. The trash thing is annoying, just like your standard Twisted Tea cans and Mountain Dew bottles. Like, come on, who even buys that stuff? Who consumes that kind of poison? Of course, we're off grid here, and we've got 3 100-watt solar panels that were given to me by Dewey, and we're just charging our Jackery with that, and that's our main source of power for all of this. Just charging tool batteries. I have pretty low power consumption needs right now, but we'll get a more thorough system in place once I get the cabin built. But check this out, we've got some new neighbors here. I'm not sure what type of bird that is. I've seen it a couple times, but that's pretty cool. I'm glad that they're making use of our little solar shed here. And the grouse, we've been seeing a lot of grouse here. They just like cruise right through camp. I had one land right between the tents and just hang out, and I hear them whip by all the time, which is cool. I love having them around. I love seeing them and everything. So we have our Advantech, which we had previously used, and then we got our whole stack of lumber here. I milled with Shane, and this should be everything I need to frame the walls of the cabin. I'm hoping I can reuse this Advantech. It's got glue on the underside. Gonna see what I can do to sand that down and reuse it. It got kind of damaged when I pulled it off the old frame, but we'll see. It's like $1,000 of Advantech, so I'm hoping I can reuse it. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to get at least a few new sheets. No big deal. Things are moving along now, starting to take shape, and the next step is to insulate the floor and then deck it over, and then I can work on going vertical with the walls, which is exciting. And I'm going to use a system to insulate the floor that I learned about through Boss of the Swamp YouTube channel. He had a really good design that he used on many of his cabins, and I'm going to adopt that concept and do it here. And I know it's going to work out really well. And so that was like the one of the positive things of redoing the whole floor system. But that's all I can think of right now. Probably forgot something, but yeah, we're gonna head out and we're gonna work on a full episode for you and refit materials and supplies and plan our next trip back here. So we'll see you then.